Good morning everyone, selamat datang semuanya di IF Talk pada pagi hari ini. Terima kasih ya sebelumnya udah nunggu di waiting room dan sekarang udah join sama kita di Sabtu pagi hari ini di IF Talks. Nah semuanya sebelumnya hari ini Vicky mau ceritain dulu nih apa aja rules dan regulation-nya sebelum kita memulai IF Talks-nya. Yang pertama teman-teman di sini terima kasih yang udah gabung di Zoom dan juga di YouTube live kita. Dan sekarang di sini teman-teman untuk yang udah gabung di Zoom, boleh banget untuk menyalakan kameranya supaya nanti sesinya lebih interaktif dan juga mematikan mikrofonnya supaya nanti pembicara kita akan lebih jelas menyampaikan materi-materinya. Dan untuk yang join di YouTube, bisa juga kalau seandainya ada interaksi apapun, bisa langsung komen aja di YouTube karena kita juga ada admin nih yang selalu sedia melihat pertanyaan-pertanyaan kalian. Jadi kalau saya nanti kalian ada pertanyaan atau kalian juga mau menyampaikan sesuatu, bisa langsung ketik aja ya yang di kolom live chat-nya YouTube. Begitu juga Zoom. Nah, oke teman-teman di sini hari ini kita akan kenalan dulu sama pembicara kita yang sepertinya teman-teman udah tahu semua nih. Namanya adalah Mr. Ashley. We will say hi to Mr. Ashley. Hi Mr. Ashley.
Hey, hello Vicky and hello everyone at home. Good morning here from sunny Surabaya. Hope you are doing well. Hope you've had your breakfast. And today, we'll be learning some grammar today, practicing some grammar, and it will be interactive. So make sure you're able to type when we ask you.
Oke, perfect. Nah, itu tadi kata pesannya Mr. Ashley ya. Untuk sesi kali ini kita akan bikin seinteraktif mungkin. Jadinya harapannya ketika teman-teman udah selesai nih join sama seminar IF pada hari ini, teman-teman udah bisa menguasai grammar yang akan kita bahas hari ini. Jadi hari ini kita akan belajar tentang grammar tingkat advance. Apa grammarnya nanti kita akan tahu dari Mr. Ashley. Dan ada beberapa nih sebenarnya grammar tingkat advance, tapi hari ini kita akan bahas satu aja, yaitu third conditional. Tentang gimana sih cara pakai third conditional, bisa dipakai buat apa sih Miss Vicky third conditional? Nah, itu kan kita bahas lebih lanjut ya. Vicky juga mau ingetin untuk stay sampai akhir acara, karena nanti di akhir acara kita akan kasih semua materi yang kita bahas hari ini. Dan yang kedua, akan ada e-certificate juga untuk seluruh peserta yang hadir di sini, baik dari Zoom maupun dari YouTube, yang nanti teman-teman bisa banget untuk pakai e-certificate-nya untuk apapun, bisa untuk lamar kerjaan, bisa untuk masukin ke CV kalian, dan lain-lain. Jadi pastiin untuk tetap stay supaya dapat e-certificate dari IF ya. Dan juga nanti di akhir acara kita akan ada surprise sesuatu, jadi pastiin untuk stay, dan kalau seandainya teman-teman ngerasa kurang jelas, kayak koneksinya error atau sesuatu, bisa langsung move aja seandainya yang di Zoom koneksinya kurang oke, bisa langsung move ke YouTube. Linknya nanti akan dibantu kirimkan oleh rekan saya di grup chat atau bisa langsung join ke YouTube aja dan search IF Surabaya karena di situ IF Surabaya lagi live juga. Oke semuanya, di sini juga mau ingetin, Miss Vicky mau kasih info sedikit soal kelas konsultasi gratis. Nah, jadi mungkin yang teman-teman di sini barusan banget join sama seminarnya IF, dan terus habis itu kayak masih penasaran IF itu produknya apa aja, atau IF itu kayak gimana sih, kok kayaknya aku sering denger tapi nggak pernah tahu detailnya. Nggak perlu khawatir, karena hari ini untuk seluruh peserta yang hadir di sini mendapatkan fasilitas untuk mendapatkan konsultasi gratis. Nah, konsultasi gratisnya nanti teman-teman nanti akan dijadwalkan, jadi bisa kapanpun aja, bisa online maupun offline jika di kotanya teman-teman ada IF, dan nanti akan ketemu sama teacher IF untuk teman-teman itu tahu kemampuan bahasa Inggrisnya teman-teman seberapa. Jadi siapa tahu nanti mau ada rencana untuk masuk ke perguruan tinggi, atau mau melamar pekerjaan, atau ada yang mau ngambil TOEFL, atau kebutuhan bahasa Inggris apapun, teman-teman bisa tahu nih kira-kira levelnya teman-teman tuh ada di level berapa. Dan itu fasilitas dari IF yang biasanya berbayar, khusus untuk semua peserta yang di sini adalah gratis dengan cara ketik aja di WA 08222000, bisa disimpan tuh nomor HP-nya IF Jawa Timur Bali Lombok, dan masukkan nama spasi usianya teman-teman supaya nanti bisa kita bantu jadwalkan. Oke semuanya, dan setelah ini kita akan langsung masuk ke materinya ya, dan jangan lupa untuk stay sampai akhir acara untuk klaim sertifikatnya. Oke, Mr. Ashley, we are cannot patient
Yeah, that's
Do
okay,
you
Miss
wanna
Vicky.
see the materials?
Sure thing. Okay, I think we have materials on the screen now.
Okay,
So yeah,
good.
good morning, everyone. So today, yeah, we're looking at some advanced grammar, looking
Mhm.
at the third conditional today. Now, the third conditional is something that native speakers often use, but the way it's structured can be a little bit tricky. So that's why we're going to practice today, so you get to be more confident, Vicky.
Oke, oke, I see. Jadi materinya adalah hari ini tentang third conditional ya.
Okay.
Contohnya yang ada di layar. Oke. Oh ya teman-teman, sorry. Di sini kalau seandainya tadi sepertinya ada yang ngechat bilang udah pernah menghubungi F untuk tes harus ke F-nya nggak bisa online. Sekarang udah ada ya fasilitas online, jadi bisa langsung WA aja kalau tertarik.
Okay, thank you, Miss Vicky. So here, we're going to look at an example. And here we've got a question. What happened to the boy? Now, I'm going to start with Miss Vicky. So, Miss Vicky, you look at this picture. What do you think happened to the boy?
He was late, I guess.
He was
because
late?
running, kayaknya terlambat ya itu boynya.
He was late. Did he pass the test?
No.
No.
F is not passing test.
F is not pass yet. So he was late.
Fail.
And he failed the test. Yeah, he failed the test. Now, what if though, if that happened in the past, what if we could imagine a different past? So we could say, well, if he hadn't been late, he wouldn't have failed the exam. So we're trying to imagine changing the past. And that's what we use the third conditional for. Now, for the next one, I need your help at home. So in the chat box, what do you think happened to the family?
Oh, I see, Mr. Ashley. So, what do you mean by third conditional? Itu, so you are want to like do the if, what if, something like that.
Yeah, doing an if. And we'll look into exactly how we use the if in a minute. But yeah, we're talking about changing, imagining a different past with an if. That's right, Vicky.
I see. Nah, jadi gitu ya teman-teman. Sekarang kita akan belajar gimana caranya untuk mengganti nih seandainya masa lalu itu berubah gitu. Dan dalam grammar bahasa Inggris yang oke, yang nantinya pasti akan teman-teman pakai juga di berbagai macam cara. Nah, contohnya adalah yang kayak tadi. Dan sekarang ini Mr. Ashley mau tahu gimana untuk what happened to the family. Mungkin bisa ketik di kolom chat. Kira-kira ada yang bisa nebak nggak di apa dan kemudian apa yang terjadi setelah itu?
Yeah, so first we've got this picture of a car. So what happened to the car, everybody?
Okay,
the car. Oh, I've got one from Alfatku. The car was broken. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, the car is broken.
Good.
Yeah, so here, that's right. The car broke down. So here, this thing, one action happened. The car broke down. And do you think they got their flight? Did they get their flight or did they miss their flight? What do you think, everybody? You can see here a picture. It says gate closed. Oh, Marcello, the family is late for their flight. Yeah, Tessa, they missed their flight. Let's take a look. Yeah, so here, good. I got a few good answers there. So in this one, the car broke down and the family, they missed their flight. Oh, no. But what if we could imagine a different version? If we could change the past? Well, we could say, if the car hadn't broken down, they wouldn't have missed their flight. So here we're looking at another example of, if the car was okay, the car hadn't broken down, they would have caught their flight, or they wouldn't have missed their flight, Vicky.
Oke, nah kayak gitu ya teman-teman cara pakainya. Jadi memang grammar ini secara spesifik digunakan untuk mengimajinasikan gimana kalau kejadian yang lampau itu berbeda hasilnya. Coba kalau bahasa Indonesia itu cuman kayak coba kemarin mobilku nggak rusak, pasti kita nggak telat sesuatu yang kayak gitu. Nah itu kalau seandainya teman-teman mau pakai dalam bahasa Inggris, pastiin untuk tetap terus menyimak penjelasan Mr. Ashley ya. Kalau seandainya dia masih kurang jelas, boleh langsung ketik di kolom chat aja.
Okay, so that's another example. Let's look at one more picture together. So here we've got a girl. What happened to the girl, everybody? So remember, this is in the past, yeah? So not the girl gets wet, but the girl, what do you think, everybody? So in the chat box, the girl, what happened to her? The girl
is wet, probably.
Yeah, let's have a look. So, yeah, the girl is wet. She got wet because, one here from Jessica. She didn't bring an umbrella. Also from Marcello again, didn't bring an umbrella. Same Sabrina, Abigail. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, that's right. So again, we're talking about the past. So maybe yesterday, she got wet because she didn't bring an umbrella. But what if we could imagine a different past? Well, we could say, she wouldn't have got or wouldn't have gotten wet if she had brought an umbrella. But that's our imaginary past. So we're trying to imagine a different version. So there we go. Those are 3 examples of the third conditional, Miss Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman ini adalah bentuk sama aja yang kayak tadi, tetap untuk kayak mengimajinasikan. Nah tadi ada yang tanya juga, apakah ini kayak pengandaian ya Miss? Yes, bener banget. Jadi kayak kalau kalian berandai-andai, sesuatu terjadi berbeda, something happen differently, imagining that, nah itu kalian bisa pakai untuk yang third conditional itu. Tadi juga kalau seandainya teman-teman notice, yang kadang-kadang yang if yang di atas, kadang-kadang she would yang di atas, nah itu juga bisa diputar-putar kayak bahasa Indonesia juga. Jadi bisa bilang, coba aku kemarin bawa payung, pasti aku nggak kehujanan, atau aku nggak bakal kehujanan kalau aku kemarin bawa payung. Jadi bisa ditukar kayak gitu. Begitu juga bahasa Inggris, tinggal kalian notice aja grammar-grammar yang memang harus dipakai atau kayak kalimat, struktur kalimatnya. Dan setelah ini Mr. Ashley bakal kasih kita formulanya di gimana untuk caranya bikin.
Okay, so there are 3 examples of third conditional. So let's look at those sentences again. So the first 2, we've got if he hadn't been late, he wouldn't have failed the test. And if the car hadn't broken down, they wouldn't have missed their flight. Now, what words can you see that are the same in these sentences, everybody? So if we think about grammar, one from Dion, we've got verb 3. That's right, there's a verb 3 there. We've got would as well, Marcello. Good. We've got if. Thank you, Ramawati. If. There's more word that we use in there. If, would, verb 3. Oh, Daniela Belinda, she says had. That's right, we've got our had here as well. Had. So we've got had, would, if, verb 3, and also have. That's right, we have. So let's take a look. So for these sentences, we can see we've got if, and then had or hadn't, plus verb 3, yeah, or what we call past participle. So this one, like be, was, been, our verb 3. And then we've got would or wouldn't, plus have, plus verb 3. So our verb 3 here is failed. Let's have a look here. If, had or hadn't, verb 3, so break, broke, broken. And then we've got would or wouldn't, have, and our verb 3, missed. So that's how we make the third conditional. This is the structure. If, had, verb 3, and then would, have, verb 3, Miss Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman udah ngeliat di layar bahwa itu adalah cara untuk bikin third conditional. Sebenarnya gampang banget ya, tinggal diingat-ingat aja, karena rumusnya pasti itu-itu aja. Jadi cuman if ditambah had atau hadn't dan verb 3. Dan dua-duanya pakai verb 3. Would atau wouldn't ditambah have, bukan had, lalu ditambah verb 3. Nah teman-teman boleh nyatet, boleh di screenshot, tapi nanti kita di akhir acara akan juga ngasih materi-materi yang kita bahas hari ini. Jadi kalau seandainya cuma mau ngedengerin Mr. Ashley aja nih, mau menyerap semua informasinya dulu, nggak mau nyatet-nyatet dulu, it's okay. Dan setelah ini kita akan praktis supaya teman-teman selanjutnya bisa langsung mengaplikasikan begitu seminar ini selesai. Oke, Mr.
So those are 2 examples. We also have one more example over here. So we've got she wouldn't have got or wouldn't have gotten wet if she had brought an umbrella. So this time we're starting with our would, and our second one is if. So guys at home, can we change the if and would clauses? Can we start with would and then have if? Is that correct or not correct? What do you think? Yes or no? Can we swap the clauses? In the chat box.
Gimana teman-teman? Kira-kira bisa nggak sih ditukar if-nya di bawah, would-nya di atas? Okay, everybody saying a lot of things. Nice.
Yeah, everyone's
Hi
saying
Susan,
yes?
hi Citra. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Let's take a look. Yes, we can. Yeah.
Yes.
So we can see here, if we've got our green and our green is if, our blue is our would. We can have our if clause and then our would clause. Our if clause, then our would clause. Or we can change it and start with the would clause, then have if. Now remember, if we start with our ifs, we normally have a comma over here. But when we start with our would clause, there's no comma. So that's one thing to remember.
Okay.
Start with the if, we have comma. Start with the would, there's no comma, Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman itu ya, kalau if-nya dimulai di awal, atau teman-teman mau pakai if-nya dulu, kalimat if, nanti tinggal dikasih koma. Tapi kalau seandainya mau would-nya dulu, nggak perlu dikasih koma. Sama kayak bahasa Indonesia, kayak kalau aku kemarin bawa payung, koma, biasanya kan, kemarin aku nggak bakal kehujanan, kayak gitu. Atau kalau tadi kemarin aku nggak bakal kehujanan loh kalau aku bawa payung. Jadi kamu kayak bahasa Indonesia ada petikan koma dulu, dan ini rumusnya adalah intinya kalau seandainya if-nya di depan, maka kalian pakai koma. Dan sebaliknya. Okay.
And a message from Dian Eka, is it conditional sentence type 3? Yes, it is. So the third conditional or conditional type 3, they are the same things. Yeah, we're looking at third conditional today. And this is our third conditional structure on the side. So let's look at these. The third conditional. So we know how to make it now. We've looked at the structure. So what do we use it for? What is the function? So first off, a question to you guys. In real life, can we change the past? Can we go back to yesterday and change our breakfast, change our activities? Can we go back to last year and change our past? What do you think, everybody? Can we change the past? Oh, a lot of questions here, a lot of answers.
Can we?
Everyone's saying no.
I wish I can change the past.
Yeah, can you change the past, Vicky?
No, I wish I can.
No, that's right. In reality, we cannot change the past. Not yet. Maybe with a time machine we can, but we don't have a time machine.
Amen.
I don't think so anyway. So we cannot really change the past. But can we imagine a different past? Can we have a hypothetical past? So can we imagine, oh, yesterday, what if I did this? What if I did that? Can we imagine a different past? Okay, lots of answers. Getting lots of yes, of course, yes we can. Yeah, yes. Yeah, you're right, guys. We can imagine a different past. So we cannot actually change the past, but here we can imagine a different past. And that's what we use the third conditional or conditional type 3 for. That is the function. That's why we use it.
Oke, nah teman-teman itu tadi ya, kalau seandainya kalian mau mastering, gimana caranya untuk membayangkan different past, itu kalian harus mastering type conditional, ya third conditional type 3 ini tadi. Dan kalau seandainya kayak contohnya kapan sih kita bisa menggunakan third conditional ini? Yang pertama adalah mungkin teman-teman mau curhat nih sama teman dalam bahasa Inggris. Kayak mau bilang, coba kemarin aku datang ya ke acara itu, pasti aku dapat sesuatu. Hal-hal yang kayak gitu. Dan kalian mau menyampaikan itu, mau memberikan message itu ke teman dalam bahasa Inggris, terus kalian kan bingung nih dalam grammarnya bentuknya kayak gimana yang paling tepat. Dan ini adalah grammar yang paling tepat. Jadi pastiin untuk memahami gimana cara penggunaannya, dan jangan lupa untuk stay accurate dalam menggunakan structure-nya dan formulanya. Dan ini bisa juga kalian pakai di berbagai macam tulisan, kalau seandainya kalian juga suka nulis, atau seandainya kalian membuat jurnal dan lain-lain, dalam academic writing akan sering banyak digunakan juga untuk grammar ini. Jadinya pastikan untuk ini adalah salah satu grammar yang kalian kuasai.
Okay, so that's what we use the third conditional for. So if we go back to our examples before, so we've got reality, so what actually happened in the past, and our imagined past, what we're thinking, imagining, changing. So in reality, our first one, the boy was late and he failed the test. But we want to imagine, oh, maybe he wasn't late and he didn't fail the test. So to do that, that's when we use our third conditional sentence. If he hadn't been late, he wouldn't have failed the test. So we've got our reality here. In reality, he was late and he failed the test. But we're imagining, oh, if he hadn't been late, he wouldn't have failed the test. So he wasn't late and he didn't fail the test. Let's take a look at another one. In reality, the car broke down and the family, they missed their flight. But we're thinking, oh, if we could change the past, or maybe the car didn't break down. Maybe they didn't miss their flight. So we're thinking, imagining that, oh, if the car hadn't broken down, they wouldn't have missed their flight. And let's try one more. The last one. In reality, she got wet. She didn't bring an umbrella. But how could we imagine changing that? Oh, well, maybe she brought an umbrella. Maybe she didn't get wet. So then our sentence would be, oh, she wouldn't have got wet or wouldn't have gotten wet if she had brought an umbrella. Or we could change it. We could say, if she had brought an umbrella, she wouldn't have got wet.
Okay, so Mr. Ashley, is it like just directly change the negative and positive form of the reality, right? Basically just that.
That's right, yeah. We're imagining the opposite effect. That's right.
Opposite effect. Oke,
Yeah.
Nah jadi teman-teman basically untuk penggantian kalimatnya ini tinggal diganti kalau seandainya awalnya dia itu positif, contohnya kayak dia basah. Jadi imagine past-nya adalah dia nggak basah. Jadinya make sure untuk kalau seandainya awalnya positif nanti berubah jadi negatif. Dan kalau seandainya awalnya negatif nanti berubah jadi positif atau opposite word-nya. Contohnya kayak basah jadi kering, sesuatu yang kayak gitu ya. Atau kayak lupa jadi ingat, something kayak gitu. Dan itu rumus awalnya ketika kalian mau menyusun kalimat conditional ini. Okay, Mr. Ashley?
Okay, so that's some explanations for third conditional, how we make it. So our if had verb 3, would have verb 3. Also why we use it. So we use it to imagine a different past. So now it's time for you guys to try and practice at home. So here, I would like you to guess the missing words. Although maybe not guessing so much because I give you the first few challenges are a bit easier, okay? So here, I want you to fill in the missing words with the correct form of grammar, Miss Vicky.
Oke, nah teman-teman coba ketik di kolom chat box. Ini kita lagi latihan. Nggak usah takut salah, nggak usah takut apapun. Karena hari ini kita semuanya belajar. Salah oke. Yang penting nanti di akhir acara teman-teman udah bisa paham kira-kira apa salahnya. Dan sekarang kita mau coba untuk ngisi if I bla 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 no. Udah pakai kalimat yang tadi, udah pakai structure yang tadi udah dikasih tahu Mr. Ashley. Ada di pojok kanan atas itu kalau seandainya ngelihat if had verb 3. Nah, kalau no, kira-kira gimana caranya masukin menjadi if had verb 3 itu? Dan yang bawahnya juga would have verb 3. Coba ketik di kolom chat yuk. Kira-kira benar nggak jawabannya?
Okay, we're getting a few messages in now.
Okay.
Got one from Raisha, from Shabrina, Elizabeth, Adisha, Ika, Melina. Oh, loads of you, yeah? Ruskina, Tessa, Felice, Diane, Pepe, Azka. Wow, so many. So here, a lot of you are getting the right answer. Yeah. If I had verb 3, so if I had known it was your birthday, I would have, Vicky, what's verb 3 for buy? Do you know?
Bought.
Bought. So let's take a look. Yeah, would have bought you a present. And lots of you got that correct, yeah? Good job, everybody.
Okay, jangan lupa have-nya ya. A lot of you forget they have. Would have verb 3. Jadi itu emang udah rumusnya teman-teman. Jadi tinggal ditambahin have-nya aja di tengahnya.
Yeah, remember we need our would have for third conditional, would or wouldn't have. Yeah, we have both had and have. Okay, that was challenge 1. Let's try another one. This time you've got you asleep if you earlier. Okay, so remember, do we start with our if or our would? Now we've got if here in the second part. So the first part must be would have blah, 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 or would have not, or wouldn't have. So first off, maybe this one here. What do you think the missing words are here, everybody? Type in the chat box.
Yuk coba kira-kira apa nih? Tadi kan
Okay,
tadi
getting
udah
a few here.
dijelasin if-nya. Kalau kalimatnya ada if-nya, maka pakai yang warna hijau atau yang warna biru.
Okay, getting a few here. Good. You wouldn't. That's right. If you're getting this, you wouldn't, because not, yeah, would not have verb 3. Wouldn't have fallen asleep.
Good.
If you had, now a lot of you saying if you had took, so close. Take, took. What's our verb 3, everyone, for take? Take, took. Yeah, if you're getting it there, yeah, if you had taken a nap. So again, we've got our would have, or verb 3, would have fallen. Sorry, wouldn't have, not fall, yeah, wouldn't have fallen. And then our if, our had, and our verb 3, taken a nap. Okay, a lot of you getting that correct. Good job. If you make a mistake, it's okay. That's what we're here to practice, yeah? So just keep on trying and try to use this formula in the top right to help you, yeah, Vicky?
Yes. Oke, nah teman-teman ini artinya tadi kayak kamu nggak bakalan ketiduran kalau tadi kamu bobo siang. Tadi bilang gitu artinya. Nah, juga tinggal jangan lupa ingat-ingat aja formula yang di atas karena itu akan ngebantu kalian banget untuk membuat struktur kalimatnya ini. Nah, kita praktis terus ya supaya kayak lebih gampang dan juga nanti lama-lama mungkin teman-teman bisa coba nginget tanpa ngelihat formulanya supaya langsung bisa otomatis kepake. Okay, maybe we can try practice again, Mr. Ashley.
Okay, let's try another one.
Okay.
Okay. Again, filling the gaps, we've got no and not go. So we're starting with our if clause. So if up here, look at the green. How can we change this to match the formula? And then our would clause would be here. So our blue words, our blue formula, go down the bottom. So in the chat box, what do you think? If I, what do you think the first part is here, everybody? Okay. Deborah, Niwasta, good. Let's see, Mohammed, missing one there. Mohammed Ulwi, missing something up here, yeah? If, verb 3. Good, Mia, yes. Good, Sabitri. Felice, Nisri, a lot of you getting it correct. Good job. So yeah, if I had known, yeah, had our verb 3 known. Know, knew, known. So yeah, for third conditional, you need to make sure you are confident with your verb 3s, yeah, your past participles. Know, knew, known. And our last part, so this will be blue. Let's see. So Marcello, maybe not wasn't it? I didn't go. So not I didn't go. Look over here. Okay, Tessa, I wouldn't have gone. Riskina wouldn't gone. So Riskina missing one there, yeah? Missing one of the words. Suzanne, Octaviana, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I would, so we got not go. Yes, I wouldn't have gone. Would not have, and our verb 3, yeah, go, went, gone. So good job, guys. Hopefully it's getting a bit easier, ya, Vicky.
Ya, kayaknya udah mulai lancar nih semuanya. Ngetik di kolom komentarnya udah mulai cepet. dan udah mulai paham maksudnya apa. Good job everybody. Dan pastiin kalau seandainya kalian mau mastering juga grammar ini, kalian juga harus sering-sering memperkaya nih diksinya kalian sama verb 3. Karena ini sering banget dipakai. Kira-kira kalau seandainya go, itu kan go, went, and then yang ketiga adalah gone. Hal-hal yang kayak gitu, semua verb 3 akan kepake kalau seandainya kalian menggunakan grammar ini. Jadi pastiin untuk banyak baca ya.
Okay. So again, we've got some more practice for you, but now I'm making it a little bit more difficult, okay?
Ooh,
so here, I'm not
challenging.
giving you a gap. You have to change this into imaginary past.
Okay.
Now, you still have the formula up here in the top right, but you need to try and convert this into a different past. So challenging a little bit more now, guys. Semangat, you can do it. Type your sentence in the chat box.
Semangat. Nah, ini coba menulis dari awal ya, karena bukan lagi filling the blank. Coba kalian tinggal mengganti dari kalimat yang ada di layar menjadi third conditional. Coba ketik di kolom chat box, soalnya Mr. Ashley pengen banget tahu kira-kira jawaban kalian gimana nih kalau seandainya tanpa titik-titiknya. Dan masih ada rumus, jadi masih bisa ngintip. Sedikit challenging, tapi coba yuk. Bisa langsung ketik di kolom chat box aja, salah nggak apa-apa, no worries, belum dinilai, nggak akan dinilai juga.
Okay, now getting a few answers there. I've seen a few good ones. Now, a couple of you making mistakes with did and didn't. So remember, we're practicing our third conditional, which is using our had verb 3, yeah? So if we've got our verb here, now fell over, so that's a positive sentence. So we want to change that to negative, yeah? So I've got one here from Asha. If she hadn't, so not hadn't felt. So verb 1, fall, fell. Verb 3, what's our verb 3 for fall, everybody? I know a few of you got the correct answer, so good job. So fall, fell. Does anyone know verb 3 for fall? Fall, fell.
Yay!
Yeah, getting some through now, that's right. Yeah, good job. So if she hadn't fallen over, she wouldn't, oh, got one here from, is it Nada? She wouldn't have, so again, broke is our positive, so change to negative. Would not, wouldn't have, and break, break, broke. What's our verb 3 for break, everybody?
Broke.
Yeah, lots of you getting it correct.
Broken.
Break, broke, broken. That's right. Congratulations if you got that correct. I saw lots of correct answers. Remember, yeah, with our third conditional, not using past simple, yeah, not didn't, but hadn't. So she hadn't fallen over. Now, we could also change this. We could say, oh, she wouldn't have broken her arm if she hadn't fallen over. We can change them. It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Amazing.
Amazing. All right, you're getting better at this, everybody. So time for another challenge. Let's see. Again, no gap fill. This time I'm giving you some negatives. Okay. So starting to get more and more difficult. Good luck. I'm sure you can do it. So in reality, they didn't eat at the restaurant because they didn't book a table. So we've got a negative and a negative. And like Miss Vicky said, with negatives, we're trying to change them into
Positive.
positives. Yeah. So how could we change this into a different imagined past? So in our chat box, let's see. Oh, okay. I've seen some correct answers already. Good job. So again, there are two ways of answering this, either with if first or would first. So they are both correct, yeah? Okay, getting a lot of good answers here. So let's go through. We've got Aditya, Elizabeth, Mohammed, Sihol, Tessa. Okay. So here, they didn't eat. So if we're changing this to here, they didn't eat becomes they would have. And our verb 3 for eat, everyone? Would have. What's our verb 3 for eat? So many messages. Thank you so much. That's right. Would have eaten at the restaurant if they had booked. Yeah, loads of you got it correct. So really good job, guys. So this one, we can either start with the would have clause. They would have eaten at the restaurant if they had booked a table. Or we can swap them. If they had booked a table, they would have eaten at the restaurant. Okay, lots of really good answers. So really good job, guys. Hopefully it's getting easier for you. Are you ready for another challenge? Because I'm just going to keep going higher and higher. I think we have one more challenge left. So no, I think we've got 2 more challenges left. No, 1 for now. There's another one later.
Okay.
So here, Vicky,
yes?
I want the participants to try and write their own missing word. There's no verbs. So you have to try and put your own sentence in that missing gap, Vicky.
Okay. Okay, before we try to get creative with this, maybe we can make understand more by because one of them are asking question
Sure.
a little bit, okay? Miss, ini jadi buat kalimatnya kebalikan dari reality ya? Yep, bener banget. Jadi ini adalah kebalikan dari reality. Kalau reality-nya itu negatif, contohnya kemarin aku nggak jadi makan di restoran. Nah, kalian mau bikin ini untuk kebalikannya. Soalnya kan mau kayak berandai-andai itu. Coba kemarin aku jadi makan di restoran. Hal yang kayak gitu nih. Nah, jadi makanya kenapa kalau seandainya awalnya positif dijadiin negatif, dan kalau awalnya negatif dijadiin positif dengan rumus yang tadi. Oke? Paham kan semuanya? Oke. Dan kayaknya kalian udah makin jago aja jawabnya. Very fun. Dan habis ini kita coba get kreatif yang kayak ada di layar. Mr. Ashley mau coba. Nah, udah banyak yang jawab nih. We wouldn't have found, Mr. Ashley. They give a lot of answer.
Good, good. So before we look at these answers, and we've got lots of your good suggestions here. Here, if it says, if we hadn't used Google Maps, now that's our imagined past. So it's the opposite of reality. So did they use Google Maps, everybody? Yes or no? In reality, in the real past, did they use Google Maps? Because remember, our third conditional is imaginary. So in reality, it should be the opposite. So here, they did use Google Maps, yeah? If we hadn't used Google Maps, if we could change. But in reality, they did use Google Maps. So they used Google Maps and they found the hotel. So in reality, they found the hotel because they used Google Maps. But they're imagining a different past and saying, oh, we wouldn't have found the hotel if we hadn't used Google Maps. So this is the opposite of reality, Vicky.
Oke, nah jadi kayak di realitasnya mereka itu emang ketemu sama hotelnya karena mereka pakai Google Maps. Makanya dia waktu sarannya bilang, coba kemarin aku nggak pakai Google Maps, aku nggak bakalan ketemu hotelnya. Nah ini adalah bahasa Inggrisnya. We wouldn't have found the hotel if we hadn't good Google Maps. Jadinya untung aja kemarin aku pakai Google Maps, jadi aku ketemu sama hotelnya. Kayak gitu ya teman-teman, udah mulai paham mendapatkan realitanya kan. Got the idea.
Yeah, and there are other, it doesn't have to be found, right? There are some other examples you gave. Maybe we wouldn't have got to the hotel. We wouldn't have arrived at the hotel.
Yeah.
There are different examples, so those are fine, yeah? The main thing is wouldn't, so your negative wouldn't have, and our verb 3, the hotel.
Iya, nggak penting, nggak begitu material atau nggak begitu penting teman-teman mau pakai found atau mau pakai kemarin ketemu atau found and then another what, Mr. Ashley, if you can use found and then
We found, wouldn't have got to the hotel.
Get to the hotel, bisa pakai get, bisa pakai find dan lain-lain. Yang penting teman-teman udah tahu cara penggunaan untuk gimana pakai would dan pakai have-nya dan diikuti sama verb 3.
Yeah, and also actually it could be the opposite. So we would have been late to the hotel. That's okay as well. So it doesn't only have to be negative. There are different options. As long as you're using your would or wouldn't have and verb 3, and then it makes sense.
Okay. We're almost at the end, right?
Yes. So we have a little bit more to go. But I think Miss Vicky, you'd like to say something to our participants, yeah?
Ya, oke, Miss Vicky mau kasih info dulu nih teman-teman. Jadi kita bentar lagi akan sampai di penghujung acara karena Mr. Ashley udah ngasih semua materinya nih. Tapi setelah ini bakalan ada beberapa materi-materi tambahan yang bisa membuat kalian lebih paham lagi cara penggunaan conditional dan juga gimana untuk lebih mudah mengaplikasikannya. Cuman Miss Vicky mau info dulu nih untuk tadi yang masih belum nyimpen atau belum sempat hadir waktu kita awal-awal mau ngasih info bahwa semua partisipan yang hadir pada pagi hari ini akan mendapatkan konsultasi gratis dari IF. Caranya gampang banget, tinggal save aja nomor HP-nya IF yang ada di Surabaya, Jawa Timur, Bali, Lombok, yaitu di 0822 2000. Nah, teman-teman bisa langsung WA aja untuk daftar booking appointment-nya, bisa online maupun offline. Kalau seandainya di kotanya teman-teman ada center-center IF, cuman ketik nama sama usianya aja. Nanti kita akan bantu jadwalkan untuk ketemu sama teacher-teacher kayak Mr. Ashley nih. Jadi nanti bisa kayak coba tes bahasa Inggris, bisa coba konsultasi juga. Kalian juga bisa bilang nih sama teman-teman di IF, kira-kira rencana pendidikan kalian ke depannya atau pekerjaan kalian ke depannya itu apa, untuk nanti diarahkan penawaran produk-produk IF yang mungkin teman-teman tertarik juga. Dan juga mau tahu kira-kira bahasa Inggris kalian itu sebesar apa nih, dan kira-kira nanti butuh sebanyak apa lagi yang harus kalian pelajari, itu juga kita kasih gratis untuk peserta yang hadir hari ini. Jadi kalau seandainya tertarik bisa langsung di WA aja ya teman-teman untuk save-nya. Dan kemudian ini ada year end special juga ya, untuk ada promo menarik selama periode. Promonya apa ya? Bisa coba langsung WA aja, karena nanti akan diinfokan juga jika ada promo-promo yang berhubungan sama IF, supaya kalian nggak ketinggalan jika emang tertarik sama promonya. Oke teman-teman, Vicky juga mau ingetin bahwa seminar besok akan ada lagi di 2 minggu ke depan. Temanya apa? Adalah, dengan Mr. Ashley lagi, kelas skill focus number 1, yaitu mastering listening skill. Siapa yang di sini masih pengen banget untuk bisa jawab listening skill dengan gampang, karena kadang-kadang nggak kedengeran nih dia tuh ngomong apa, tips and triknya apa sih untuk bisa dapat listening skill, bisa langsung daftar early bird aja di IF Talk kita selanjutnya di hari Sabtu 26 November jam 10 pagi lagi. Dan kalau seandainya mau ikut, bisa banget nanti akan dikirimkan linknya di kolom chatbox sama rekan-rekan dari IF ya. Kita pengen ketemu lagi nih sama kalian di 2 minggu lagi. Oke, everyone. Setelah ini kita akan lanjut sedikit soal materi yang disampaikan sama Mr. Ashley untuk kita menutup, dan kita juga nanti akan ada surprise sedikit nih untuk semua yang ada di sini. Dan pastikan untuk tetap stay sampai akhir acara, karena nanti e-certificate-nya kalian akan dibagikan dan juga materi yang dibahas pada hari ini juga akan dibagikan. Oke, Mr. Ashley, maybe we can back to the materials.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. Okay. So before we get to our quiz today, because we always have a quiz at the end, there's one more thing to look at. Now, these are called modals, yeah?
Oh, modals. Amazing.
Now, we can use modal verbs like might or could to make the result not 100%, yeah? When you're listening to people use the conditional, we often hear them not only using would, but they might use, we might have, could have. So it's important that you know we don't only use would with the third conditional. So here's an example. Here, if you had missed the meeting, so we're imagining, yeah, they didn't miss the meeting in reality, but if you had missed the meeting, you could have been fired.
Ooh.
It's not 100% certain, but it's possible. There's possibility, yeah.
I see. Oke, nah teman-teman, jadinya tadi kan kita udah belajar rumusnya third conditional itu would, have, verb 3. Biasanya itu adalah kalau seandainya menandakan kepastian. Pasti kemarin aku udah bla bla bla. Kemarin pasti aku udah bla 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 kayak gitu kan. Nah, bisa jadi kalau seandainya kalian masih mungkin aja kemarin aku bla bla bla. Nah, kayak gitu bisa diganti would-nya ini menjadi might atau could seperti yang ada di layar. Jadi if you had missed the meeting, you could have been fired. Coba aja kemarin kamu nggak datang meetingnya, bisa jadi kamu udah dipecat, nah kayak gitu. Jadi bisa jadinya ini bisa kalian ganti sesuai message apa yang mau kalian sampaikan ketika bilang. Apakah itu sebuah kepastian, atau mungkin aja kamu kemarin jadinya bla 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 bla, kayak gitu ya, paham? sedikit-sedikit, jadi might and cold-nya itu bisa diganti dari would-nya.
I mean, one more example of this. We've
Okay.
got someone that's very cold. They're saying, oh, I might have enjoyed it if it hadn't been so cold. So here they're imagining that it wasn't so cold. Maybe they would have been happier. But in reality, they didn't enjoy it because they were too cold. So we're going, oh, I wish it wasn't cold yesterday. If it hadn't been so cold, I might have enjoyed it. Not certain, maybe it's not their favorite events, but maybe they would enjoy it more.
Oke, so ya teman-teman tadi nih kalau seandainya kasusnya adalah kayak kemarin, itu dia nggak menikmati karena kemarin dingin banget. Nah, kalian mau bilang coba aja kemarin nggak sedingin itu, aku mungkin bakal menikmatinya. Hal kayak gitu. Nah, mungkinnya tadi ada yang tanya juga di kolom chat box. Tanyanya adalah ada spesifikasi pemakaian tidak Miss selain would? Spesifikasi pemakaiannya adalah tergantung kalian itu adalah kepastian kan. Kalian mau bilang bahwa ya aku bakalan jadi gini Mac atau cook daripada kalian paham.
Okay, and a question from why did you use been, Mr.?
Yeah, why you use been, Mr.?
Good question. So been is the verb 3 of the verb to be. So for example, today I am hot. Yesterday I was cold. And here we're using maybe I have been so hot before. I have been happy. I have been sad. I have been angry. So being here, we're just using as verb 3 or verb to be. So verb be in verb 1 would be am, I am, is, he or she is or it is, or are. Am is are. Verb 2 becomes was or were. Verb 3 becomes been. So that's why we're using been now.
Oke, nah pertanyaan kedua tadi kenapa kok pakai been Mr. Ashley? Seperti yang Mr. Ashley bilang, been adalah verb 3 dari is MR. Nah, contohnya kalian bilang I am hot. Berarti kan aku kepanasan. Aku kepanasan. Dan kalau seandainya kalian mau bilang kemarin aku kepanasan, I was hot. And then kalau seandainya kalau kalian mau bilang pakai verb 3-nya, maka ganti jadi I
have been angry or something.
Hot.
Yeah, I've been really cold. Anything like that.
I've been cold. Ya kayak gitu. Nah, been-nya itu adalah untuk mengganti verb 3-nya. Kalau seandainya kalian tanpa verb. Jadi atau verb-nya adalah is MR.
Okay. So before we go to our quiz, I'd like you to try and use one of those modals to answer the question I present to you. So here, if you hadn't joined the seminar today, what would you have done instead? Okay. So remember, we joined the seminar at the start, maybe an hour ago, or if you were late, 10 minutes ago. But let's imagine you didn't join the seminar at the start. What would you have done instead? So maybe for me, we could say, if I hadn't joined the seminar, I might have watched a movie. If I hadn't joined the seminar, I could have gone with my friends to the restaurants. If I hadn't joined the seminar today, I might have stayed in bed. Okay. So how about you guys? What do you think? Make a sentence about you using a modal like might or could in the third conditional. Oke,
nah coba pengen jawab Mr. Andri, pengen tahu kalau kalian hari ini nggak join seminar, kira-kira kalian lagi apa nih? Menggunakan third conditional ya yang pasti. If I hadn't joined the seminar today, bla 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 bla. Kira-kira kalian ngapain? Bisa pakai would, bisa pakai might, bisa pakai could. Boleh tiga-tiganya sesuai kalian kemungkinan besar lagi ngapain.
Good, getting some answers. So no foul, good. Maybe I might, not I might haven't, but I might not have received. Yeah, not have. Here, Aditya, I could have learned on YouTube. Yeah, if I hadn't joined the seminar today, I could have learned on YouTube. I could have logged into YouTube and watched the seminar on YouTube instead. Amira, I might have gone out with my friends. Very nice. Louise, I could learning with my friends. Yeah, I might have learned with my friends. Yeah. Marcelo, I might have studied. Very close. So of verb 3, yeah, might have studied. So study, studied, studied. It's a regular verb, so verb 2 and verb 3 are the same. Maybe a few more. Let's see. I might have slept in my bed. Yep, good. I might be play games. I might have played games.
Oh no, played.
Yeah, might have played games. Yeah, or might have been playing games. Might have played.
Okay.
Okay, some really good examples there, guys. So yeah, I wanted you to know that it's not always if and would. Yeah, it can be if and might, if and could. As native speakers, we don't always use would, so you need to be aware of that.
Okay, amazing. Thank you, Mr. Ashley, for the tips.
Okay, so we're at the end of our seminar, but before we go to our lucky draw, you have your quiz. So if you go onto the quiz here, I'll type in the address now, or maybe Farry can type it in if he has it.
Okay.
Yep, already? Great. So you have a link to take a 10-part quiz. They're all multiple choice. You don't have to type things. You just click or select the correct answer, what you think the answer is. And I'll give you maybe 3 minutes or so to try and take the quiz. Or if you want to take the quiz another time, it's also okay.
Oke, nah jadi teman-teman bisa coba. Kalau tadi aku udah menyerap semua informasinya hari ini dan mau coba nih kira-kira aku udah sejago apa untuk ngerjain soal-soal third conditional. Nah, bisa banget untuk ketik di browser kalian bit.ly/if conditional 3 atau nanti klik aja yang ada di kolom chat box, tapi jangan pergi dari Zoom ini dulu ya karena belum claim certificate. Jadi bisa langsung diklik aja di browser kalian set by set sama YouTube-nya dan Zoom-nya nanti bisa ngerjain ada 10 pertanyaan, kebanyakan juga multiple choice, jadi kalian nggak perlu ngetik panjang-panjang, cuman pengen tahu aja, dan quiz ini bisa kalian ambil kapanpun, jadi seandainya nanti kalian masih pengen mendengarkan lagi nih materinya dijelaskan sama Mr. Ashley, atau aku pengen coba belajar lagi karena hari ini ternyata belum begitu paham, no worries, bisa diambil kapanpun quiznya untuk kalian selalu ngetes kemampuan third conditionalnya kalian. Nah, kalau seandainya memang kalian ngerjain sekarang, kita akan kasih waktu 3 menit untuk nanti ketik di kolom chat box kira-kira kalian dapat skor berapa. Kita pengen banget tahu kira-kira berapa nih skor yang kalian dapat. 1, bener 2, bener 4, bener 10. We want to know. Dan it's okay kalau saya masih salah. Seperti yang kita bilang, masih bisa terus dilihat lagi seminarnya. Bisa langsung di-rewatch di YouTube-nya IF Surabaya. Jangan lupa subscribe. Dan masih banyak juga IF Talk sebelumnya yang mungkin kalian perlu bahasa Inggrisnya. Oke, udah ada yang selesai belum nih?
See how many questions you get correct after you've taken the test. I think there's a button that says view score. And let us know in the chat box, what score did you get? Did you get 10 correct? Did you get 5 correct? How did you do? Don't be shy, because of course, if you don't get a high score, it's okay. It means you know you need to focus on third conditional in the future, yeah? You have an area to focus on to improve later. And all of our seminars are recorded and uploaded onto YouTube. So if you need to review this and practice again, you can always re-watch it on YouTube this video.
Yes. Oke, everyone, masih belum ada yang selesai nih? Atau nggak mau dikasih tahu? Skornya berapa?
Let's just check. So we have some, I have some music on, I think, in the background, some study music. Let's see.
Oh ya?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, there's 10 questions. They are a bit difficult as well. I mean, this is advanced grammar, third conditional. So just try your best. Again, if you make mistakes, don't worry too much. Don't get too scared. It just means you need to practice a bit more, yeah. And if you get the top score, if you get 10 out of 10, amazing. One thing you can do is take the score now. Take the test now and get your score. Maybe re-watch the seminar and then take the test again and see if your score has improved, Vicky. That's one way to see if you have improved.
Okay, nice. Nah, itu bisa juga tips dari Mr. Ashley. Kalau seandainya sekarang masih belum 10 out of 10, bisa kalian watch lagi seminarnya yang ada di YouTube. Dan nanti bisa kalian ulangi lagi ngambil tesnya. Dan kira-kira meningkat nggak ya? Oke, udah ada yang 10 out of 10. Amazing.
Wow, yeah, get some great scores here. So Deborah, 10 out of 10.
Abigail, 9.
Tessa, 10 out of 10.
Good.
Elsa, 10 out of 10. Abigail, 9. Yeah, 9. Good job. Auli, 10. Sihol, 10. Raisha, 10. Nisha, 10. Whoa, lots of 10s. Amazing. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing so well on the test. Danielle, 9. Very good. Felicia, 10. Wow, lots of really high scores. I'm very impressed, everybody. So yeah, if you're getting really great scores, then you can try practicing using this at home with speaking with a friend, speaking with your family, seeing if you can imagine changing the past. For example, let's say, yesterday I cooked, right? Yesterday I cooked some nasi campur. If I hadn't cooked nasi campur, I would have ordered a pizza instead. Try doing it with your own lives and try speaking with other people too.
Oke, great everyone. Terima kasih banyak ya. Wah, seru banget. Udah banyak yang jawabnya 10 of 10, masih ada yang 3, no worries. Masih bisa diulangi lagi yang kata Mr. Ashley. Dan setelah ini kita akan kasih materinya yang udah dibagikan hari ini dalam bentuk PDF yang akan kita kirimkan ke kalian, yang bisa kalian download juga. Dan mendapatkan e-certificate juga karena telah menyelesaikan seminar hari ini dari IF. Nah, caranya gimana? Bisa langsung scan. Oke, jadi sekarang kita mau ngadain lucky draw nih, teman-teman. Jadi lucky draw kita hari ini adalah memilih 2 orang yang hadir pada pagi hari ini untuk mendapatkan voucher dari IF. Oke, voucher IF-nya segede apa? Dan sekarang kita akan pilih beberapa pemenangnya dari 2 nama yang nanti akan disampaikan. Ini gimana? Akan masuk di chat kah namanya? Oke, namanya akan muncul di layar ya teman-teman. Jadi voucher IF ini untuk apa? Jadi kalau seandainya teman-teman di sini ada yang tertarik untuk mau tanya-tanya program-program IF dan mau tahu juga kira-kira, nah ini udah muncul nih. Ada 2, oke. Oke, kita akan pilih 2 nama. Siapa yang akan mendapatkan voucher dari IF? Vouchernya adalah voucher khusus ya. Voucher diskon kursus yang ada di IF. Bisa kalian pakai untuk mendapatkan diskon khusus dari IF kalau seandainya kalian mau join di kelas-kelasnya IF. Dan pemenangnya adalah... Oke, 3, 2, 1. Ini adalah pemenangnya. Congratulations to FVB with Widya Stuti dan Mangaratua Siagian. Congrats ya. Dan kalian adalah 2 orang yang beruntung untuk memenangkan voucher kursus dari IF sebesar 500.000 dan 300.000 rupiah. Dan nantinya jika seandainya kalian tertarik untuk join di kelas-kelas IF, kita punya banyak banget kelas yang sesuai yang kalian akan paling tepat untuk kemampuan bahasa Inggris kalian nih. Dan juga kalau seandainya kalian tertarik juga untuk international test kayak IELTS, TOEFL, IF juga ada, dan kalian mau online maupun offline, IF juga ada. Jadi bisa langsung konsultasi dulu aja. Dan jangan sedih kalau seandainya teman-teman di sini ada yang tertarik juga sama kelas-kelas IF tapi belum menang voucher, bisa langsung WA ke IF aja di 08222000 karena kita juga akan kasih penawaran-penawaran khusus lainnya yang ada di bulan ini. Congratulations. Is there a link for certificate? Oke, semuanya sekarang kita masuk ke link sertifikatnya ya. Jadi terima kasih semuanya yang udah hadir sampai akhir acara pada pagi hari ini. Senang banget karena kalian sangat responsif dan juga kerasa banget nih perkembangannya dari awal sampai akhir acara. Dan untuk mendapatkan sertifikatnya denger nih, kira-kira input apa yang bisa kalian berikan dan kalian juga mau seminar yang seperti apa lagi dari IF, karena kita akan nemenin kalian setiap 2 minggu dan pastiin untuk tetap stay tune dan follow semua sosial media IF, ada di IF Surabaya Instagram, dan juga ada juga di YouTube dan TikTok. Jadi kalau seandainya kalian mau scrolling sambil belajar bahasa Inggris, bisa banget follow TikTok kita di @ifsurabaya. Oke, jangan lupa klaim sertifikatnya ya, karena sertifikatnya bisa kalian pakai di mana aja. Thank you everyone for joining this seminar. Somebody tell to you, thank you, Mr. Ashley.
Yeah, thank you everyone for today. Congratulations to our winners of the vouchers and also to everybody else that joined us in today's seminar. Like I said, it was advanced level grammar. So if you did well, fantastic. If you found it difficult, then don't worry. Keep on practicing, yeah? We're all here to learn together. And I hope this seminar has been useful for you at home. Now, for the rest of the weekend, I hope you have great plans. I think that's it for us today, Miss Vicky.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so I just want to say again, thank you. And we'll see you in the next seminar in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
Now, from me and Miss Vicky, it's time to say bye-bye. So, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye everyone. Thank you so much. Jangan lupa untuk klaim sertifikatnya dan juga masukkan pendaftaran untuk next seminarnya ya. We'll be happy to have you again. Thank you. Thank you Delima. Thank you Sania. Bye-bye. Thank you Agung Istri. Bye-bye Marcelo. Thank you to Susan. Thank you to have you. Happy to have you all. See you Mabrur Akbar. Bye.